one-footed phoenix. Today it is time to update you all on my leg and how I'm doing. So, how are things going with my leg? Well, I'm able to wear my prosthetic about 1 to 2 hours a day, depending on my activity level and what I'm doing in my leg. And this is good because I'm able to go to appointments that I need to go to in the morning, and I can drive in the mornings when I'm off of the pain medication. Other than driving to appointments in the mornings, I am also helping out with feeding our tortoises. We have 2 Russian tortoises and I feed them pretty much every day now since my dad had back surgery, and I've been taking care of them and as well as helping with dishes. And it's been really nice to be the one that's being the caregiver instead of the one that's being taken care of all the time. Our tortoises are named Sheldon and Shelly. If you see pictures of them, one is bigger and one is smaller. And Sheldon and Shelly are like not really the best emotional support pets because they scratch at you and like they don't like being picked up very much, but I think that it's nice to have some responsibility in taking care of them. What I should say here is welcome to my messy and imperfect life, because this is where I usually spend most of my time. Let me flip around the camera. This right here is where I spend most of my time, on the couch, and I have a computer stand right there. That is where I edit videos, and that is where I do my schooling. So yeah, it's a mess. And then over here we have the box to the SMOV1 unit that is broken once again. Again. Yeah, I said that right. Again. It's got a different issue than it did last time. Last time when the SMOV1 unit broke, I stripped the bearings on it. Apparently I'd just been using it too rough or something, and the bearings went out on it. So I called up my wheelchair guy, and he shipped it back to the facility, and the facility finally fixed it. And I just heard the facility finally fixed the other one. So I'm supposed to be getting the other one back on Monday. So I'm supposed to be getting my drive system back for my wheelchair that's over there. And that will be really nice because my shoulders hurt so much from pushing and it's not a good time. All right, so let's talk about the bisphosphonate treatments that I've been getting. The bisphosphonate treatments that I've been getting are experimental in the United States, and they're not approved by the Food and Drug Administration. So not being approved by the Food and Drug Administration means that they're pretty expensive and not covered by insurance. That said, this is the only thing that has helped my CRPS, and it is the only thing that has helped me get back into my prosthetic leg. As you can see, I am standing instead of sitting in my wheelchair for this video, and that is because I wanted to show you that I can stand on my prosthetic for a little while. Even though I went to physical therapy today, I'm still feeling pretty good in my prosthetic leg. And I did take off my prosthetic leg for most of the day today, but this is the second time I've had it on in the day. Now, before the bisphosphonate treatments, I could not get in my prosthetic leg at all. And it was so painful to the touch, and there was suspicion that there was some lingering CRPS still in my residual limb. If you haven't been around this channel for very long, you probably don't know that I lost my leg to CRPS, and I chose to have my leg amputated because CRPS was so painful and I couldn't walk anyway. So that's a little bit about my story. But the bisphosphonate treatments have made it so that I can wear my prosthetic leg. Woo! And they've made it so that I can withstand doing a video in my prosthetic leg, whereas a few months ago, that wasn't the case. It's been especially within the last 3 months or so that I've really seen the biggest improvement in my ability to wear my prosthetic leg. And this was, funny enough, about the time that my boyfriend came into my life, and It's been really nice to be able to do normal dates. I mean, like, we went bowling in my prosthetic leg, and we've done like little walks in my prosthetic leg, and we went to a movie where I could wear my prosthetic, and that was super nice because I could get in and out of the theater like no problem. And I didn't have to sit in wheelchair seating. Yesterday, we went to a wedding reception of one of my friends, and it was all on the grass. So I pretty much had to like walk across the grass to go see her and everything. And that was really like a pivotal moment of like, oh my gosh, I'm walking on the grass like without any help. It was so amazing. Recently, I've been asked the question if I think the amputation has helped my pain situation, and I definitely would say yes. But I think more than the amputation itself, even the bisphosphonate treatments have been even more effective than possibly the amputation itself. And it is possible that if the bisphosphonate treatments worked, that I may not have had to amputate my leg, but at the same time, my leg was pretty bad. He did say that my leg was the worst one he'd seen, so that's pretty bad when he's got like, I don't know, 6-7 patients at that point with CRPS. I am praising these bisphosphonate treatments, but however, I should give you a word of caution. The word of caution is that these treatments can be pretty detrimental to an unborn child, so you have to take precautions against the fact that these treatments leach calcium out of your system. So you have to take calcium, and you have to take vitamin D, and you have to get regular blood work because they have to check for calcium and vitamin D deficiency. So it's a lot of medical rigmarole to get these treatments. Not all doctors will give you pamidronate, which is the bisphosphonate drug that I've been getting. I have a really good doctor that was willing to go and do research on pamidronate, and he found that it was similar enough to the drug used in Italy for CRPS and started giving it to his patients experimentally. He found a legal way to do this, but it is a lot of paperwork that you have to sign, and part of that paperwork is that I can't publicly tell you what doctor is doing these bisphosphonate treatments, but I can tell you that the bisphosphonate pamidronate treatments have completely changed my life, and I would recommend them to anyone who has CRPS because it's changed my life. And it's given me so much better quality of life than I could have imagined just a few months ago. I truly believe that I've received a miracle in the sense that these treatments are finally working, and I have something that's giving me my life back and my independence back. It feels so good to be able to be a normal young adult for a little while. Even though I can't be a normal young adult all the time, I get these glimpses of hope, and I get these glimpses of what life could be for me again. And when I amputated, I didn't have that at all. I was at a point of no return, and I just felt so lost, so stuck, so alone. And it felt like this CRPS was going to kill me. And it almost did. I mean, I went through horrible depression with CRPS. I went through a lot of just being curled up on the couch in terrible pain for 3.5 years. And then I finally made the call, you know what? It's time to amputate my leg, and my life is better because of it. If you're a CRPS patient right now and you are thinking about amputating your leg, I would definitely recommend that you get a procedure called TMR. It's called Targeted Muscle Regeneration. Now, I did not get this procedure done, and part of me wishes that I did because I've had a lot of phantom pain. But I've heard like amazing things about people that have had amputations and had TMR done. So that is something to think about if you're an amputee or if you are looking to become an amputee because of CRPS. I definitely would recommend that. Let's talk about what I've been up to besides getting bisphosphonate treatments and all the things for my leg. So recently I've been playing more with a local Pokemon league, and that is to play the Pokemon card game. That is how my boyfriend and I actually met, was at a Pokemon card game tournament. And that has been so much fun. It's like the only hobby that I actually could keep when things got really bad with my health, because card collecting is something you can do regardless of age or disability. I've also been doing a lot of puzzles. I have a great big puzzle that I'm working on right now that's a Pokemon puzzle that my boyfriend gave to me. I've been working on that one for about a month now, and it's not done yet, but I've been working on it. I showed that in the last video last week. If you didn't see it, I'll put a link in the description down below where you can see that video as well. Lastly, thank you so much for coming and watching this video today. It means so much to me as the creator that you take time out of your busy schedule and your life to come spend it with me. It means a lot to me that you're helping me to increase my watch time, because increasing my watch time means that I can make more videos like this one for you guys out there. And I love making videos for you, the Phoenix family. So thank you so much. And if you would like to see another one-footed Phoenix video, click over here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you, bye!